Good day, everyone. Welcome back to the IS Companion. Today, we will be discussing a critical topic in psychology that intersects with social justice and human development, disadvantaged groups, and the consequences of deprivation. Understanding these concepts is crucial for addressing inequality and fostering an inclusive society where every individual has the opportunity to realize their full potential. Understanding disadvantaged groups. Definition of disadvantage. Disadvantage refers to the denial of access to essential tools and resources needed for self sufficiency and effective functioning in society. It is a phenomenon that affects groups rather than individuals, and it is deeply embedded in social structures. Disadvantaged groups are those who are systematically denied access to resources that are readily available to the majority of society. This can include economic resources, educational opportunities, healthcare, and social recognition. These groups often see themselves as disadvantaged to the extent that they are unable to utilize the same tools that others in society can. This includes the lack of access to education, healthcare, economic opportunities, and social capital. Characteristics of disadvantaged groups. Inaccessibility of resources. Disadvantaged groups often face barriers in accessing essential resources like quality education, healthcare, and employment opportunities. Societies regard these groups are frequently devalued, underappreciated, and marginalized by the larger society. They may experience discrimination, stereotyping, and social exclusion. Government and institutional practices. Disadvantaged groups often suffer due to discriminatory government policies, such as apartheid or other forms of institutionalized segregation and inequality. Conceptualization by A.K. Singh. According to A.K. Singh, the term social disadvantage refers to the social and environmental variables that hinder or prevent the development of an individual's natural potential. Social disadvantage is synonymous with cultural deprivation and encompasses variables like lack of educational opportunities, limited access to quality education, which hampers cognitive and social development, substandard living conditions, poor housing, inadequate access to sanitation, and unsafe environments that contribute to health risks and limit opportunities for personal growth. Deprivation, a closer look. Deprivation is defined as the deficits in an individual's environment that not only exist but are also present to the degree that they hinder the individual's effective functioning. For instance, maternal deprivation refers specifically to the absence of a mother or primary caregiver in a way that hampers a child's emotional and psychological development. Types of deprivation. Economic deprivation refers to poverty, lack of financial resources, and the inability to meet basic needs. Social deprivation involves social isolation, lack of social support, and exclusion from societal participation. Cultural deprivation refers to the lack of access to cultural resources such as education, art, and knowledge, which are essential for personal development and societal integration. Relative versus absolute deprivation. Relative deprivation. This concept refers to the perception of being deprived compared to others in society. It is the feeling of being worse off relative to a specific reference group. Absolute deprivation refers to the absolute lack of basic resources needed for survival and well being, such as food, shelter, and healthcare. Subjective versus objective deprivation. Subjective deprivation refers to the individual's perception and feelings of deprivation, which may or may not align with objective realities. Objective deprivation refers to measurable deficits in resources, opportunities, and living conditions. Environmental versus organismic deprivation. Environmental deprivation involves external factors that limit an individual's opportunities, such as living in an impoverished neighborhood or attending underfunded schools. Organismic deprivation refers to internal factors such as disabilities or chronic illnesses that impede an individual's ability to fully participate in society. Consequences of deprivation and disadvantage. The effects of deprivation and disadvantage are far reaching and can impact various aspects of an individual's life, including economic, physical, socio-cultural, and psychological dimensions. 1. Economic consequences. Poverty, persistent lack of financial resources to meet basic needs. Debt and unproductive expenditures. Disadvantaged groups may incur debt due to lack of income, and they often have to make unproductive expenditures, which can trap them in a cycle of poverty. Unemployment, limited access to job opportunities, often resulting in chronic unemployment or underemployment. Low asset position, disadvantaged groups often have little to no wealth accumulation, making them vulnerable to economic shocks. Poor housing and ghetto living, substandard living conditions, including overcrowded and unsafe housing, are common among disadvantaged groups. 2. Physical consequences. Weak immune system. Due to poor nutrition and lack of access to health care, disadvantaged individuals often have weaker immune systems. Lack of energy and poor stamina. Poor diet and living conditions can lead to chronic fatigue and low energy levels. High infant mortality rate. Disadvantaged groups often experience higher rates of infant mortality due to inadequate prenatal and postnatal care. Organic disorders. Disadvantaged individuals are more susceptible to chronic health conditions and diseases. 3. Sociocultural consequences. Large family size. Disadvantaged groups may have larger family sizes due to limited access to family planning resources. Narrow worldview, limited exposure to diverse perspectives and opportunities can lead to a restricted worldview. Overcrowding and poor discipline at home. Living in overcrowded conditions can lead to stress, lack of privacy, and difficulties in maintaining discipline. Neglected children. Disadvantaged families may struggle to provide adequate care and attention to their children. Powerlessness and helplessness. Disadvantaged individuals often feel a lack of control over their lives and future. Cultural boundaries. Disadvantaged groups may face cultural barriers that further isolate them from mainstream society. Subject to discrimination. Disadvantaged groups often face various forms of discrimination, leading to further social exclusion and marginalization. 4. Psychological consequences. Cognitive and perceptual abilities. Deprivation can negatively impact cognitive development and perceptual abilities, leading to difficulties in learning and problem solving. Personality and its correlates. Disadvantage can affect personality development, leading to issues such as low self-esteem, anxiety, and depression. Motivation and its correlates. Disadvantaged individuals may experience a lack of motivation or drive due to repeated failures and lack of opportunities. In conclusion, the disadvantages faced by certain groups in society are not merely individual challenges but are deeply rooted in social, economic, and cultural structures. These disadvantages manifest in various forms of deprivation, which have far-reaching consequences on an individual's economic status, physical health, socio-cultural life, and psychological well-being. Understanding these concepts is crucial for psychologists, social workers, educators, and policymakers who are involved in designing interventions and policies aimed at reducing inequality and promoting social justice. By addressing the root causes of deprivation and disadvantage, we can work towards creating a more inclusive society where every individual has the opportunity to achieve their full potential. Thank you for your attention. Follow us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/iscompanion.